All right, so I know what you're thinking. What's this knuckle-dragging troglodyte doing in a kitchen when all he can make is mac and cheese? Well, I'll tell you why here in a few. So what I've seen and heard is a reluctancy in carrying Appendix because they think it's less safe than carrying strong side and so forth. I'm convinced that if you have safe practice carrying Appendix, drawing and reholstering, you shouldn't have a problem. But let's find out where the failure point is, and let's administer some foreign objects that might get caught as you're reholstering or drawing. So what I have here is a couple of examples. I have an XDM OSP. It's shot quite a bit. It's got a nice smooth trigger pull. It's relatively light at like 2 or a little over 2 pounds. We'll test that on the gauge. But I've been using this and drawing from Appendix style holsters. No problem, no issue. And I know what you're thinking. Hey, Mr. Dumas, you can't pull one over on us. That thing has a mechanical grip safety. Even if you jam that thing in your holster, it's not going to go off because it can't actuate the trigger without this being depressed. Well, I'll go ahead and depress it for you just to make sure that we're not pulling some fast one on you. So the first thing we're going to try is the cover garment, the outer garment. So what I'm going to do is set this up here and put this undergarment behind as it's tucked in, and just as we have an overshirt. All right, so I have this depressed. Let's go ahead and just reholster as such. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's pretty safe. All right, so it restricted the trigger from going off, and we're looking pretty good. All right, so now what I'll do is I'll set up the undershirt that may have slipped out or bunched up. It bunched up into the holster here. All right, I got the safety depressed. All right. All right, that's good. All right, so let's go even further and try this. Grip safety depressed. All right. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. All right, let's take it a little bit further. All right, we got a souped up 2011 here. This one has a 1.5 pound trigger. It's a very light trigger. So this is for USPSA pretty much exclusively. All right, so I'm going to jam this in my crotch without the safety on. When you carry a 2011 or a 1911, you want to carry in condition 1 with it cocked and locked. But we're going to go one step further in the name of discovery. All right, so I have the safety off, the grip safety's pinned. Let's see what happens when we have your shirt, when you try to reholster and your shirt. Okay. All right. 1.5 pound trigger did not go off.
The gun did not fire. The gun did not fire.
Let's try it with just a corner of the shirt, corner of the outer shirt. We're going to just stuff stuff in here, all right? All right. All right. Looking good. We're doing all right. So now there's these instances where foreign matter and debris can get in there and set off your trigger when you don't want to, making quite a mess. So go ahead and put your imagination caps on and follow me down the trail here. Say you're out and about and you have to reholster, but your nuts get caught in here. All right, now not only pecans, we have some pistachios. Pistachios are a little bit harder, and so what we're going to do is, all right, I have the safety held back. So now you have to reholster, but your nuts are caught in your holster. So let's go ahead and find out what that feels like. All right, with my nuts caught in my holster, I reholstered. Hey, we're looking good. But what if you have a long day and you're a little cheesy? You get a little cheesy, you know, what you're gonna put that in here? We'll put foreign items in here. All right, so let's go ahead and check that. I have the safety pulled back. Yeah. All right, how are we looking? Still looking good. But holy moly. What if you get your wiener caught in your holster? That's probably a bad day, right? All right, so we'll put that in here. We got a nice wiener in our holster. All right, let me try it. All right, so I have the safety held in. All right, let's see if we get our wiener caught in there and see what happens. Get this in there. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see where we're at with that. Now I got a little bit of wiener on my flashlight. Hey, we're darn good even with a wiener caught in our holster. So moral of the story is, if you have safe and deliberate practices each and every time that you draw or reholster from your appendix rig, you should be able to reap the benefits of that carry style. So get out there, practice safe, deliberate. Don't put your wiener, don't put your nuts, don't put anything else into the holster other than the firearm itself, and you should have good days practicing out on the range. If you like this video, please share to your friends. Please hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, and God bless.